Hi, I'm Matthew Buzzy with PC Mag, and before we've shown you a Duet 3 from Lenovo, Chrome-based, and you've seen before in the past Chromebook Duet 5, now we're here with the Windows-based and Intel-based Duet 5i. Been upping the ante. That was a sort of $500 machine, the Chromebook version, and now $749. This is a Windows machine, a little bit more compute-focused, as you would expect. Goes all the way up to 12th generation Core i7 processor. So clearly off the bat, much more high-end and high potential computing experience, and obviously we'd be remiss not to mention the Surface-like design, clearly inspiring this detachable keyboard, as you've seen before from many iterations of the Surface device, and also from other manufacturers who have sort of mimicked that in their own two-in-ones. This is something that's really useful for people working on the go or taking it, at home in a less traditional office setup. But really, we've proven how this is useful in the past. People love this design, and adding now Windows power to the Chromebook version, which was a good seller, now makes this even more appealing. So the Chromebook version of the Duet 5 had a nice OLED screen, obviously beautiful, we've come to expect that. This isn't OLED, but it does have its own nice advantages. It's a 12.4-inch display, 16:10 aspect ratio, which is becoming all the more popular these days. It's a 2560 by 1600 resolution, and it's 450 nits of brightness, which you can, I think, see even on the camera. It definitely pops, definitely above average brightness from these types of systems, and even from most major laptops. I feel like that's an above average brightness compared to what we see. So it still looks good, still sharp and advanced, even if it's not the fancy OLED display that existed on the Chromebook version. So the tablet on its own weighs a little under 2 pounds, and the keyboard, which as I mentioned, detaches, weighs again a little under a pound. So add those together and you get a still very portable system. The keyboard, by the way, does still work if you leave it disconnected. So it will continue to work with Bluetooth, so you can set it across from you and continue to type onto the screen, which you can place in a maybe more comfortable position. Sort of rounding out the feature set are two 5-megapixel cameras. The front one has IR, so you can use this to sign in with Windows Hello. And connectivity-wise, there are two USB-C ports, both on this side of the chassis. As I mentioned, this will launch for $749. SKUs will go up from there, and it will be available this July. So check back for our full suite of testing and our full review at PCMag.com.